The medical system in the United States has failed people with mental health issues. There's like a fine line between some of these diagnoses and people who are empathic, highly sensitive, and also people who've experienced complex trauma and generational trauma that's been passed down. What I've discovered in working with people anywhere from autoimmune disease to complex trauma to relationship problems to work and abundance issues, it's like it all boils down to the same patterns that have happened in the mother's womb space when she was pregnant. And it's like I've seen instances where the mother was smoking or consuming alcohol or drugs or was feeling emotional or experiencing her own trauma. And those emotions and energetic imprints and toxins and basically signals were sent to the fetus, the child, that, being so vulnerable wasn't able to register that it was safe to exist. And so people hold these patterns where they're not able to receive nourishment or feel loved or feel welcome to exist in the world. And it really boils back down to this original trauma in the womb. I've seen this so many times, and it's connected multidimensionally to what has happened off planet. And that doesn't actually need to be remembered, known, or addressed, but it's something that I know personally from working with people and from witnessing it myself. The point is that it's a vibrational and a frequency pattern that's stored in the cellular memory. And people go after all these different issues, especially health conditions, with drugs, diagnostic tools, and they look at mineral imbalances and neurochemical imbalances and toxins and all of these things that have manifested from an original pattern. You have to get to the origin. You have to. Or else that pattern is going to keep repeating over and over and over again in different contexts until you actually get to that root cause and shift the energetic imprint and restore the original template of your essence. Patterns keep continuing. How many people do you know who've gone through the medical system and then the alternative medical system, if you want to even call it that, and they've tried everything under the sun and nothing works? Or some things work a little bit better than others, and it just turns into this like circus act of like going from one person to the next. But nothing is actually resolved. There's no peace. There's no like building of a new relationship with oneself. It's always this underlying thought of something's wrong with me, something's broken. There is not. Some people come into the world with barely a fighting chance of survival. And it's literally because of the environment that they're brought up in and the toxic emotions and trauma and lack of nourishment that they're able to receive in those spaces. And then they're forced to go on a hero's journey, on their own healing journey. Right? Are you one of those people? Raise your hand. What if there was a way of getting out of the matrix of your own story? What if you could make a quantum leap to go from this state to this state? What if you could know inherently that you are a speck of God, source, light? You are directly plugged in and connected all the time. It's just literally a matter of remembering it